Hello guys, this is Forex Teacher. In today's video I want to help you guys to make a trading plan. I want you to know exactly what I do when I'm trading. So before I get started, I want to show you my trading system. For those who have been following me, they know that I'm using this trading system. It actually draws the boxes. Can draw green to buy and then red to sell. So I just want to go through some of the trading opportunities that were there this previous week, or I can say today it's Friday, it's 6th Friday. So I want to look at from Monday 2 to 6. All right, so here this is this line here. I put a line here to show you exactly when we started, like this week. This is 2, that was on Monday. Okay, so this was on Monday starting from here. Okay, this is a pound CAD. So if you were trading using my system, you see that it was going to be easier for you to make money here, because this was just a simple, good, nice trend going up here. All right, you can see this is 240 pips on the pound CAD. All right, and then before that, I think the previous week there was a losing trade. I think it's actually not a losing trade, but it's a small profit, because when the signal was generated here, the price moved also from here, let's say on top of the green box, from here to go up here. It went about 39 pips. So I can't say this was a losing trade, but it was just a small profit. And then at the same time, there was another signal which formed for sell on right here. It also went down about 40 pips. All right, so if you go on also like checking back, you can see that there are nice trades that are there if you were trading using my system. All right, this is 100 pips. If you go back again, this is about this looks like a big trend. So this is about 280 pips. All right, this is on pound CAD, but since I said I just want to show you for this week, if you were trading using my system, it was going to be easier for you to make pips. This is about 249, 250, somewhere around there, just this week. All right, and then if you go to the next pair, you find out also there are nice trading opportunities there. Starting this this Monday, so you can see there was this signal that this one I even sent it in the group. I sent it in the group in the Telegram channel. This was the trade I took from here. It went down about 150 pips. So even if I go to the group, you'll be able to see it there. This was the sell trade. All right, you can see it here. This was the sell trade at what? 1.9035. So if you go to 1.9035, which you can see somewhere around here, right? 1.9035 from here to there. This was about 140. It was actually 140. I think I didn't update it properly. All right, because I said 150. This was a 140 pips trade which I called on the second. You can see it here. This was the second, right? I called this trade, and I also called the sell trade here on the same day. So this was 55 pips on the same day, and then it went on, it kept on going down, like you can see it here. This was updated now, closed manually at 150 pips. All right, this trade I also sent it in the group. Okay, and then you also see that there was another signal which I sent this the same week. This was the pound this was a gold trade. So this is a symbol for gold. You can see it was a buy now at this price, 1462.85. so if I go to gold here, you also see the same trade here. This was actually the sell trade that we saw before, which was a losing trade. So this was the sell trade. Let me show you the sell trade. So this was the sell trade here. I said close it manually, 40 pips negative, right? Just because I took a sell trade here, and then when I see the box forming, a green box forming here, I told them to close the trade manually and take a buy trade from there. All right, I told them to take a buy trade which you can see here. Let's just go. This was the buy trade, right? After closing that one manually, because we closed it here on 3 December, I saw the opportunity for buying gold, which was here. It's 1462.85, 1462.85, somewhere around here. Okay, so this was a buy trade. You can see it went all the way from, I don't know, somewhere here. It went all the way. I think the take profit was here. Let me just check again. So our take profit for this one was 1490. 1490 was somewhere around above, somewhere above here. 1490 should be above, somewhere here. All right, so what I did, I told the guys to close the trade manually when it was 190 pips in profit. You can see it here. This was the trade that I sent. All right, on the gold it was 190 pips, and then in the same time we also had the pound card, the pound out. This is the one I sent in the group. This was 150 pips. All right, so there are a lot of trading opportunities. I'm just here to show you the trading opportunities that you can get if you have my trading system. So if you guys are interested in getting this trading system, you should make sure that you contact me. I'll put my email address on the screen so that you can be able to contact me, and then I'll be able to give you information on the trading system. So the key thing to this trading system is to have a trading plan. If you are a forex trader, you need to have a trading plan. I'm going to talk about the trading plan and what you need to include there. Was an indicator, just having an indicator on its own without you having a trading plan, you are not going to succeed in any forex trading. So this video I'm only making so that I encourage you guys to design your own plan that you are going to stick to until the end. All right, so also on the same period, this is pound yen on 2 December, starting from 2 December here. All right, this was a buy opportunity, right? Some of these signals I don't send them in the group, so you need to have the trading system for you to be able to follow all these trades. So this was a buy from here. It went all the way. This is about 200 pips, 220 pips up here. All right, and it's still going strong. It might keep on going or it will just 10 here. So as long as, if you took the trade back there when the first signal came for this pound yen, if you decide to stick to, depending on your trading plan, that's what I'm going to talk about on the trading plan. It was going to be around 285 pips in profit by now. All right, so these are some of just the examples that I can show you guys. You can also check this trade. I didn't send it in the group, but I took it on one of the managed accounts. So if you took a buy here on 2 December, it went all the way. Today is 6 December. This is about 240 pips. And then there was also Euro USD. This one is not moving much. As you can see, I sent this signal in the premium group, I think on 2 December, somewhere around here. Right now it's about 40 pips in profit. All right, it might keep on going. Okay, and then I also have some nice trades that I saw there. Let's just check some of the pairs here. All right, this is a New Zealand. Okay, this one is from 15 November, so it's still going up. If you have this trading system, there's no need to worry. You keep on holding to the trade. Right now it's about 178 pips in profit. But talking about this week, I think it only moved just a bit from up around here. All right, so it moved only about 75 pips in profit. All right, so this is pound card. Here there were no good trades, but you could still make money if you took your buy here. This is about 67 pips. This is also about 60 pips, and this is just this week. All right, so let's go to the next pair, which I think will be okay. There was also out JPY. This one is going sideways, but you can see the previous weeks there was a nice trend going down all the way. This is about 140 pips, and then there was a buy signal on the 2 December here which only went 45 pips. It's actually 50 pips. And then now there's a sell signal. I think this one is it's still an active trade. If you want to enter, you could just enter here where it is, and then you could also just put your stop loss just above here, and target profit should be down here. All right, so this is actually a valid trade, and it's very simple. If you are using my trading system, this is a valid trade. If I want, I can send it right now in the group. All right, so this is a sell trade here. Okay, so this is a USD JPY. I also did not send this trade in the group, but as you can see, it was going sideways, but this is a nice time to sell. All right, if it was sideways like this, once it starts going sideways, you know that once it reaches, so as long as it's in the red box, you can still sell even up here. You can also even sell even up here. All right, to go down. This was about 75 pips. All right, so if you sold here and then it changed to green, that's when you close the trade. It will only be a small loss, and then you take a counter trade which went about 45 pips up here, and then this is now another signal. All right, from here to here, that's about 40 pips again. And also this is New Zealand, both they can't all be trending, so some of the pairs might be trending, some might be going sideways. So if you have this trading system, you are able to hold on to a trade, right? Like look at here, this is a good example. I want to show you a very good example when the market is going sideways. So this indicator that I developed can actually help you to make money even on a sideways market. All right, so if you check here, this was a sideways market, right? Let me just correct this thing. I don't remember how I do it. Okay, is it like this? Yeah. All right, so you can see that this was a sideways market. Let's just change the color so that it's visible. All right, so you can see it went down here. So if you are trading and you don't have this trading system, this is very difficult for you to know where the market is going, was it's going sideways and all that. All right, so those who have my trading system and those who purchase my trading system, they just know that the market can go sideways, but this system does not tell you to come out of a trade or to enter a trade when it's going sideways, right? It tells you just to keep on holding on to the direction that you are already intending to go. For this example, okay, there was some few losses here. There was this loss here, right? So you find out if you took your buy here, this was a losing trade, this one. All right, the next one was a sell. So you find out this buy trade, it was a small loss. I think about first went 10 pips in profit and then went all the way down, about 40 pips loss. All right, so you're going to close with a 40 pips loss, and then you took a sell trade right there on the counter trade. It was going to give you 35 pips here in profit. All right, if you decided to close it, or if it came back here and you take another trade, still it all goes back to how you manage the trades. So in this video, I'm just showing you the potential of making money using my trading system. So if you took your trade right here, you're only going to go up, right? And then it will go sideways. There's no need for you to exit or to be worried that the market is going to go down. You keep on holding on to the trade because it's still showing that it's green. It's going to keep on going up, which is what ended up happening here. All right, so this was a nice if you have discipline, this will be a nice trade that you can take. This is about 345 pips right now from this trend started in October. All right, so you can hold on for a trade as long as until it starts showing a red box here. All right, so to go back to our to December, which is somewhere around December, it's somewhere around here. All right, it only moved just a bit, I think about 50 pips in profit, right? but it's not the only pair. You'll be trading a lot of pairs. This was a USD Swiss franc, so this is also a nice trade that was there. This is on 2 December here. 2 December start right here. All right, so from the previous week, if you took this trade, you could have taken the trade from here. When it turns green, that's when you buy. Anyway, on the 19th or 20th, on 22, is it 22? On 21, you could have taken this trade, right? Anyway, in between here, this is a buy trade, right? It went all the way up here, so this was going to be at least 100 pips, all right? And then you close when the red signal comes, if you still haven't closed the trade, and then you take again another trade. You're going to simply take another sell trade going down right on this 2 December. So if you were trading using my trading system, you could have simply made about 115 pips, and now it's going sideways. So you find out it might end up doing the same thing I was showing you on the other charts. So there's no need for you to panic and to exit trades too early just because it's going sideways, or it's because the market does not just go in one direction. All right, it might keep on going down since it's still showing us that it's still in the red box. Okay, so the market does not just go in one direction. It can pull backs, it can give you pullbacks and also correct, and then it continues. All right, so there are a lot of trading opportunities that you can get using my trading system, right? So this is I think there was also this New Zealand. This one has been trending since 21 November. All right, if you took this trade up here, this was a sell. It went all the way and it's still going down. You see here, this is today. So this is how many pips? I think it should be around 300 or something from up here to here. That's about 350 pips. All right, so you can see that it's very easy for you to manage the trades, and it's very easy for you to make money as well. So these are also other trading opportunities that if you trade using my trading system, you can get all these signals. It gives you the notification, the sound and the visual pop-up. So it's up to you to manage the trade so that you can make money in the end. All right, so with that being said, guys, thank you for watching the video. But before I cut this video short, I just want you guys to know that the traders with confidence in their trading and those who do not hesitate to do what needs to be done are the ones who are going to be successful in the end. They no longer fear the erratic behavior of the markets. They've learned to focus on the information that gives opportunity to make profits, rather than focusing on information that reinforces your fears. So you guys, you should be able to trade and stick to your trading plan. Believe in yourself. That's how you are going to make money in forex trading. If you fear to enter a trade, or you are scared just because you had a few losses before, a day before, you can fear the winning trade, and then you hesitate to enter the trade or to exit. You keep on holding on to a small loss that's going to be a very big loss in the end. So if you want to be a successful forex trader, you should learn to believe that you don't need to know what's going to happen for you in order to make money. Anything can happen in the market. Every moment is different, and each trade can work or either it doesn't. So there's no need for you to be scared or wanting to know everything that is going to happen. Even if you have 100 indicators on the chart, you are not going to get all of the days correct. You should just learn to accept that some trades will work, some will not work. So you need to build your self-trust. You must learn to trust the edge. That means there is a higher probability of one outcome over the other. So if you are using this trading system, you should learn to trust it, so that when you are having a sideways market or when you are losing, you stick to the strategy. That's how you are going to make money. You don't just run away from the trading plan, or you look for new tools, or you look for another trading strategy just because you had some few losses. So you should know that in trading you might have a losing week, you must have a losing day, you might have even a losing month, but you stay focused on your trading, right? So I just want us to talk also just a bit about the trading plan. So if you want to be a successful forex trader, you need a trading plan. That is something that you are going to follow each and every day, like day in, day out. So I put down some of the things that you might need on your trading plan, right? So the way I trade, I use the technical tools or technical methods. They define and identify the patterns and describes the human behavior. All right, the technical method or technical indicators, they cannot force you to define the risk of your trading. So if you are a trader and then you decide to go all in, you have the higher risk of losing everything. All right, this is not like casino where we go all in. Your first priority is to protect your balance, not to make money. Money will come after. So many traders are having a difficulty in grasping this concept. You need to protect your balance. That's your main goal before you start thinking of making any money. All right, so if you guys want to have a proper trading plan, you need to write on your trading plan. You need to write the time frames that you are going to look at. You need to write the software and the indicators that you are going to use, and then you also have to include like the current space that you are going to be trading. All right, so the other thing you need to include on your trading plan is the market conditions. So for this particular strategy, this does not like the one I'm using here, I'm not saying this is compulsory for everyone, or it's just the way I trade. For this particular strategy that I'm using, when you are using my indicator, it doesn't matter whether it's a trending market or it's a sideways market. As we have seen, that I was trying to show you that on a sideways market it tells you what to do, on a trending market it tells you what to do. So the main goal is to catch the trend when it forms. All right, so your trading plan should also have a risk management. That's where you are going to talk about the exposure. Like I will only open 5 trades or 3 trades a day. That's up to you depending on the management you want to do at that particular time. So you need to also have position sizing. I'll keep the so you can write in your trading plan that I'm going to keep a trading like my trading, the sizes, the lots, they should be very small, or I'm going to risk certain percentage like 5%, 2% on a single trade, right? And you also should include the drawdown. Some people can allow their trades to their account to go at least 30% drawdown. That's the majority of people. But with me, sometimes I can even go to 50% because I know that I still have that winning edge. All right, as long as I stay disciplined and stick to the strategy. So if you want to be a successful trader, you should learn to believe that you don't need to know everything for you to make money, and anything can happen. This will build self-trust and belief in your edge. All right, so thank you for watching the video, guys. Just before I cut the video, you should also include the trading psychology, and also you should also do the journal and tracking and the view of your performances. And you should also set the objectives. I will stick to my trading plan. I have to backtest it thoroughly. I have to set a target as well. And then you should also have entry rules. This is where you are going to say on the entry rules, do not force to enter the trade if the setup is not yet formed or is passed. All right, so you shouldn't rush into a trade as well. You should also have the exit rules which you are going to follow. So thank you for watching this video, guys, and for those interested in the trading system, they should contact me and follow. I'll just give you my email address on the screen, so I'll tell you how to get the system and the price and everything that you might need to know, and also I'll show you how to use the system, how to set it up. All right.